hope we maximum of us are here. Right? And we'll start with the session. So how are you all before we start the session? I hope you all are doing good. Please write me in the chat box if you all are doing well, and you people are safe, and you people are doing fantastic in your professional, personal, and your student life. Is it? Mr. Venkat Sai, what why this link is for? That's perfect. All right, so everybody is doing well. That's great to hear. Okay, well, very nice, very nice. Good to hear that all, right? Good evening, and I'm sure that today's session will give you a lot of good insight. So, what happened was in the last session, I guess maximum of you were present over there. So, we actually, we took the class of presentation, right? So, somebody wanted to say something. Somebody rose the hand, right? So, so in the last activity, we have understood the concepts of presentations, right? You were not present, okay? In the I will give you the quick recap of what we did in the last session. So in the last session, we have completed our presentation skills. So when I say presentation skills, so it was how can we present our our thought process, our data, our informations, our maybe any report, right? So that we understood that what are the protocols that we need to follow while delivering the any how to deliver, what to deliver, and when to deliver, and how to do the planning phase, right? So we understood how can we work on three P's, right? And how can we work on planning, then there how what comes during before presentation, during presentation, and post presentation. So we understood all these points in the last class. Also the importance of presentation, that it is not only important if you are just performing a ppt in front of your audience, but the presentation is also important when you are going to talk to your recruiter, and how well you present your ideas, your informations, your data, your experiences with the trainer, with the recruiter, right? So this art we learned in the last session. So it was more or less like a theoretical, but I want everybody in this group to participate, right, and to take initiative, so that I can give you the relevant feedback, so that you can work upon this and you can perform better, because only listening to me won't solve the purpose out here. So I hope you all agree to me. You all agree to me. Unless I hear you, I won't be able to understand, and I won't be able to give you the relevant feedback. Correct. That's why I requested for this particular meeting, and and I'm sure you all will do the wonderful job. And I would also like to mention out one thing here is, do not get hesitated. Whether I would be good, bad, whatsoever it is, you have to perform. Give your best. Okay. And I'm sure leaving and escaping from the situation will not help you, but performing and getting the relevant feedback and then work upon this will definitely give you a better career. Correct. So so what I'm doing is I'm starting with what I'm going to do today. So in the first class, if you remember, I asked you that the first question that comes your way whenever you go and appear for the recruitment activity, for your recruitment process, be it any company. When I say any company, I mean it, any company. 99.9% companies, their first question they hit says, tell me something about you, who you are as a person, tell me something which is not mentioned in your resume, or introduce yourself, right? So these three four questions generally means that who you are as a person, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 minutes, all of you. I'm going to give you all 5 minutes wherein you will be writing the quick note of your introduction, right? Like your best of efforts that you would like to know, would like your recruiter must know about you, and you will be presenting as a presentation in front of me. I don't want PPTs, but I want you all to present as by your voice only. Then I'll give you the relevant feedback that where you can work upon, whether confidence, changing the words, the style of conveying, everything I'll give you as a feedback. So I'm giving you 5 minutes, and it would be not more than 1.5 minute, considering we all want the chances, and I want everybody to speak up, right? So yes, now I'm giving you 5 minutes. Everyone, write down your introduction, or maybe just plan it in your mind, whatsoever is comfortable for you, right? So after 5 minutes, we are going to start this activity. I am sure all of you agree to me. Any doubt, any concerns, any doubt, any concern? Okay. So, like Swarna, you said how I should give you a small demo. So that's a demo says, like, if I'm saying that introduce yourself, so how do we do it? Hi, good evening, everyone. I am Swarna. I am here to present, my introduction. I am sure most of you don't know me, but I would really like to introduce myself in front of you all with my batchmates. Right, then you will start with your my name is so and so, right? And I request everyone to not mention your phone number, your place, or any personal identification due to privacy issues, right? Just to maintain the privacy of everybody, do not share the place and phone number or any personal details of yours, right? And then you can start my schoolings. I have done maybe the postgraduate program. I did BTech, and I believe in hard work, whatsoever is your forte. So that's how you have to do it, just for 1 or 1.5 minutes, not more than this. Any concerns, Swarna? I'm sure now I was clear.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubt?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, all right. So here you are with 5 minutes. Exactly after 5 minutes is 7:40 right now. 7:45. I'll start this activity. No, I don't want videos. I only want your audios. All right. So are we all ready? Are we all ready? Yes, no, maybe? Great, Mandeep Kaur. Very nice. So let's start. No, you don't have to write. I'll unmute you one by one, and then you have to speak up, right? Then only I'll be able to see, no, that how can we improve and what all things we can work on, right? So the one who is ready can unmute yourself. Can we? No. I want everybody to speak up. So who wants to come up first? Please write in the chat box so that I can unmute that person. Who wants to go first? The first one who always take the courage to come up first always wins the race. So now tell me, oh, very nice, Swarna. Very good. Swarna, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. And I just had one last doubt.
Mhm.
Should I present it in the way that I'm talking to a
Yes,
recruiter?
exactly. That's what presentation is. Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
ma'am. Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Swarna, and yeah, most of you all do not know me since we all joined the meeting from Quantum Learnings. Okay, so I'll introduce myself. I am studying in the first sem of BE, Bachelor of Engineering, and I have opted for computer science course. And yeah, I'm not really this nerd bookworm kind of person. So since I've just entered the college, I'm looking forward for much more opportunities and explore other fields. And since my resume was to present my technical background and education, what I did not mention in my resume is that my other fields of interest, like I love traveling and trekking, and yeah, I used to be a sports person, but since this pandemic and all, my outdoor sports performance is down the hill. And yeah, I like singing.
Okay. Very well done, Swarna. Very well done. And obviously, I'll give you one brownie point extra for performing the first as a first candidate. Swarna, what I believe is you are the one who really put yourself at the last when it comes for evaluation. You sound very, you underrate yourself, underestimate yourself every time, and that's what is visible, audible, and can be make out from what you spoke. Is that so?
I was kind of nervous, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. That nervousness was very much visible, right?
Yeah.
So whenever you give your presentation, your introduction, first of all, try to include the points in which you are really good at, and don't be a person who give lot of like complaints or any negative information about you,
Okay.
because if you don't respect yourself, the not second person would not do that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
always feel good and positive about you. And yes, when you speak, your confidence really goes down. So we have to work upon this, right? I'm
Yes.
sure in the future classes you will work better and you will come up with the same.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Try to include the information which is beneficial for the person from the next person, right? Like he wants to know what are your technical skills area, what are your strengths, how you are different from others.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Now I'm waiting for Mr. Sai. You there? Please unmute yourself. Now the next participant who wants to be the next one, please write in the chat box who wants to come third. Now Venkat, Sai, please unmute yourself and speak up. Should I do for you, Mr.? Yeah, here you are. You're not audible. Mr. Sai, you're not audible. You're not at all audible. I think you need to join back again. Yeah. All right. So now who will be our third participant? Please come up.
Should I start?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chesh Patil. I would like to introduce myself and I'd like to share my hobbies in the front of you. I have just completed my BSc Computer Science second year. Uh, I like to gain knowledge regarding my hobbies and my studies. And I am a typically unreserved person who enjoys and seeking out social interaction. Thank you.
That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to mention one thing, Jayesh. Your voice quality is really nice, very authoritative, right? I think that would really work as a brownie for you, right? Only the thing is, you can cover more of the information. The more you share, the more confident you feel, and the more the person sitting in front of you would like to hear you, right? Now let's say you said you are a person who really wants to, your hobbies and all. You could have explored it much, that why it is your hobby, what makes it more interesting, right? And why do you enjoy this as a hobby, why not others? So when you have lot of ideas, you present it, right? That's what presentation is important. Because we, and what is the main reason we don't get the effective presentation? Because we tend to end up think from the broader picture. And when it starts, there is nothing that can really stop you when you are in the recruitment room. It is a game of thinking and presenting, my dear friends, right? Other than this, it was good deal.
Okay, ma'am. I will try to get more
Yes, I'm
information.
sure you will. Yes, you will. Third participant, who is going to come third?
Hi, hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Salia Farhin.
Yes, please go ahead. Welcome.
My name is Salia Farhin, and I'm pursuing my BTech fourth year. I'm in fourth year of BTech.
Okay.
I love traveling with friends and enjoying reading religious books. And
Okay.
I am good at. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Now, see, Sadia, there is a difference now. Somebody asked you to speak about you for 1 minute, and you felt very difficult that you couldn't speak about yourself for more than 20 seconds. And if I ask you to speak about your friend for more than 50 seconds, I'm sure you won't stop for 5 minutes also. Am I wrong?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's what happens, because when we start talking about ourselves, we tend to end up with lack of ideas, because we have devoted ourselves too much on others but not on ours. And that's where our capabilities really, and our efforts, and our maybe our motivation, our growth stops, right? Think who you are and talk more about you. And I'm sure the time you will understand yourself better, you will be able to perform the bestest in the world.
I feel
Sure.
somewhat nervousness, ma'am.
No problem. Nervousness is the first day, first step. I'm sure you will do wonders in the next coming sessions. So now we have one more participant. It's Mr. Chavan. It's Avadut Chavan. Please, here you go. The stage is yours. Go ahead. Next is Teja, and after that, Mr. Chetan Kumar will present. Okay.
Yeah. Can I start, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Avdut. I am currently pursuing my BE Computer. I have done my diploma in computer engineering. I'm passionate about coding and technology. I really like to explore new technology and learn it by scratch. I'm currently doing my internship at Quantum Learnings in AI and ML domain. I also like to. I also have hobbies like cooking, playing badminton, exploring about the universe. But about but above all these hobbies, I'm really dedicated to my studies, study of domain. I'm hardworking and passionate about my domain. Uh, and yeah, that's all about myself. Thank you for having me.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. It was very, very confident, very well said, very well elaborated. Mr. Avadut, you can work on, your all sound. Like all, it's all. Say it once again,
All.
all. Right? So when you say all sound, kindly open up your jaw and then speak up. Correct?
Okay.
And minimize the fillers. Uh, right, which eventually can be controlled if you have the mindset that you're not going to finish it sooner. Why? The reason why fillers comes up, when we think in our mind that I want to complete it sooner and I want to turn up again, I want to turn back again to my seat. So when this activity happens, so that leads us towards lot of fillers, like so full of confidence
Ma'am,
content.
instead of that, should I take short breaks
Pause.
while speaking?
Yes, absolutely. Don't go breaks for like 2 2 seconds, 3 3 seconds, but maybe microseconds would really work. All right, and the more and the bestest part is you can go with a slow speed. If your pace will be slow, definitely you will end up making less of mistakes. This is hit and trial method, right? So there is no hurry. Take your breaks, take your time, take your deep breath, and then start. You will observe that these fillers will no more be with you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm the live example in front of you. Correct? Now the
Yes.
next is Teja. Teja, please come up on the stage, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening to one and all. I am K. Teja. I am here to present about my introduction. I am first of all, I will feel nervous like when I attempting these situations like giving any seminars or anything. At present, I am pursuing my BTech third year in the stream of ECE, and I am interested in participating the seminars, and I have I have completed my internships in the quantum learnings regarding the cyber security, and it was very nice. And the, I want to just participate and prove what till I am and up to the mark. Just I want to try and
You
okay,
did a
ma'am.
great job. You did a great job. First of all, applaud yourself that you took the courage to come up and speak up. That was really wonderful. Teja, work on sh, s, and z. I gave you
Okay,
the activity that day and start working on this, right? Work on the clarity and how can you do it? I'll give you one task. So you
okay,
have to read 5 lines. Pick any article for that matter, any article from maybe newspaper, magazine, Insta, Times of India, Hindustan Times, wherever you feel you're comfortable and convenient for you. And nowadays Google has everything, so pick those 5 lines. I'm not giving you 5 paragraphs. I don't give two huge tasks to do. So take them with you and read 5 lines per day. That's a task for you,
okay,
right? And read it, record it, and listen what went wrong. Correct? And
okay,
then you will be able to make out your mistakes, and I'm sure you will be able to work better day out. Your confidence is good. You need to work on the clarity and the clarity of words.
okay, ma'am.
All
Thank you.
right. Other than this, it was good.
Okay,
Now, next is Chetan Kumar. Do we have Mr. Chetan Kumar over here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Is I am audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you're perfectly audible. Go ahead, champ.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, all dear my friends. How are you all? I hope you are all fine
They
and
all are
happy.
doing wonderful. Yeah.
Before I introduce myself, please have a smile on your face, everyone. Because if you smile, we can control our stress and we can build up our confidence. So, I'm introducing myself. I am Vegar Chetan Kumar. I am studying BTech Engineering in the branch of CSC Cybersecurity. So I want to become a singer, which is my goal. And I want to be different, and I want to encourage who are trying to be different. And I will support who will start alone with their own attitude and own style without copying others. I am and my hobbies are playing chess, writing stories, etc. And my strength is my self confidence, and my weakness is I am so bored and mm, so lazy. Sorry, I didn't get this word, so I took this gap so much. Sorry for the gap. I'm so lazy, so I will try. I'm always try to overcome that lazy, but I can't.
Okay, that's
So
perfect.
thank you, ma'am.
Very good, very well done. And you know what? The laziest person on this earth is the biggest inventors. They are the inventors, right? Because they know how to run or how to cope up, sooner in or maybe in the limited time. How can they accomplish, the maximum profits? So don't worry, you are the champ that way. Chetan, your introduction was good, and I'm very happy that you're a very positive person. But whenever you are introducing yourself, it's for everybody. Let's make it as a habit that we are not sharing any of the weak point, negative point, or shortcomings of ours in the platform, because this is a world of criticism. If you criticize yourself once, there are 100 people waiting for you, right? Like it's always given and taken, like, oh, you have one, no one, I'll add on it, right? So not give chance to the others to make out any mistakes in you, right? Third thing, Chetan, you need to work on your words, right? Like for how or your fluency, I would say. So how can you do that? Now again, I'll give you one task. You will also have to read 5 lines a day, and that too you have to be vocal about it, right? And work upon this, and you have to do it on the daily basis. Or you can do one thing: meet 2 people, introduce yourself, maybe start from home.
Okay, ma'am. I will
Because
try my
you're
best.
yes, because you are a very jolly and very positive person. So I'm sure that people would like to hear you, and when they like to hear you, I'm sure they would like to you will also gain the confidence, and you will be again coping up with your small improvements. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very well done. Now, Mr. Bhavesh, here you go. After that, Mr. Sai. Please, others also write your names who all are ready for the same in the chat box.
Shall we begin, ma'am?
Yes, please, Bhavesh. Go ahead.
Hello everyone. My name is Bhavesh Mudhukar Mukne. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, everyone. I know it was a hectic of the day for all of us. It was a Saturday, and college was there wasn't college for running like uh, other times. It was holiday, but it was exam too for us electrical degree students. I'm currently studying in electrical engineering third year in MGM College. Uh, well, while last 5 years I was about a reader type of person, but I found a new hobbies such as writing stories and short stories, reading things about which were about my own field and other field too, which allowed me to give a wide area, spicy wide area, and make assumptions on the base of other people's point of view, which allowed me to see things which are not just to be seen by me but by others too. And currently, I am working on my Java skills, which are at beginner level, but I am hoping to cope up with others soon. And I am also trying to learn Python, as it is the basic language for currently IT companies, which will allow me to cope up with them also. That's it for now.
Thank you for my giving me time.
Very good, Bhavesh. Very well said, and very detailed information about your professional life. Now, see, you know what to deliver. Now you know when to deliver. Now we have to understand how to deliver, right? You go
Okay.
with with a very plain English. That's good. Excellent. We now have to work on energy. You're blessed with words. You're blessed with thought process. Now, where we need to work upon? We need to work upon the intonation, stressing the main points. Getting my point? Like, how am I explaining you?
Yes, ma'am. About
Right?
the
Yes. So we don't have to be like, there is a one way delivery like newsreader does.
was it
You
plain like simple plain line, ma'am?
correct, correct. It was a
Okay,
very plain one. So
I will
see,
try to
we
add some jolliness like
not
the other.
jolliness not jolliness. You need to add on, like, like I'm saying, you have to stress. So you have to give modulation to your word. So when you know the art of modulating and stressing the main words, your communication becomes very effective. One is, hi, my name is Komal Bhatnagar and I am from this. My hobbies are to play cricket, listening to music, playing chess. When it comes to my, my family, I have my this, that, those. If I start my career, I career start. One is, hi, my name is
Well, I
Komal.
understood. I feel I heard
Correct?
like boredom,
No, no, not boredom. This is, I
but a
never,
plain one, I guess.
plain one. Yes. I don't believe in negativity. You all are wonderful people,
Yes.
right? So, yes, there is always areas of improvement, no weaknesses.
Thanks for telling me that and
Yes,
helping me out.
absolutely good. Gorgeous. Great. Mr. Sai, finally you are again here, right? Come back. Yes, tell me.
Hi, ma'am. Hi, friends. Sorry for what happened before. Have done by me.
No problem.
And my name is Jashwant. I'm studying BTech second year, CSC.
Hmm.
I was very interested to do a software job because my sister's husband and my brother is also a software employee in IT companies. That's why I'm so much interested to do a software company job because we are the software engineers. We are the backbone of the earth and technology. We are the future. We have a vision what to do and how to develop project to next level. And I am very thankful, ma'am, for giving this opportunity because I have no chances to learn how to learn any course or anything in our colleges. So that's all.
Very good, Mr. Sai. And it's always about opportunity, because opportunity may knock your door, but whoever grabs it, they take the best of it. So, very well done, very well said. Only, yes, again, I would really mention here is that work on your confidence and modulation of the voices, which is again is missing in most of us here, right? And I'm sure this will come once you are very pro into it, because I'm sure you will be very, very expressive in your native languages, whichever it is, right? So we have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
make our our global language, which is English, also as a second mother tongue, right? Which can be which is adopted with us, and we can be very, very thoughtful. We would be very, very expressive also that ways, right? That will come again with a lot of practice, and that's how confidence and a lot of ideas also jumps in. Great work done. Thank you so much, Mr. Sai. Now, Mr. Ganesh, he would like to join us. Yes, Ganesh, stage is all yours. Go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
This is Ganesh. I'm from
Your
India.
voice is breaking. Yeah,
My name is Ganesh. I'm from India. I have 4 years
great.
experience in wind sector as an electrical engineer with a demonstrated history of working in the renewables and environment industry,
Mm-hmm.
skilled in operation and maintenance of wind turbine generators, solar PV
Mm-hmm.
installation, Microsoft Office,
Mm-hmm.
drawing, wave designing, leadership and management.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. Only
Thank you, ma'am.
we can work in more of expressive, expressing ourselves also, Ganesh. It's good to sound professional, but it also we need to we need to be little, we have to give little of personal touch to the to your introduction, so that it captivates the recruiter and he starts connecting with you. Have you seen, I am sure you will be able to connect with me when I will give you an example. I'll give you an example. You must have been into colleges or schools, whatsoever it is. You must have seen few of the batchmates who would be little naughty, right? But they have an aura wherein the teachers, faculties, they don't even scold them. They're very dear to them. However, they're naughty. They won't study well. Have you noticed? Yes or no? Right in the
Yes,
chat
that
box.
kind of confidence can
Yes.
sometimes pull out of the situation.
Yes, I'm sure most of us have observed this. Now, why this happens? This happens because of those personalized touch. They are good communicators, they are good people who can mold people according to their own convenience. And I have been into this industry over the decades. I have seen candidates getting hired only their IQ is not really great, their practical skills are not really great, but they know how to get connected with people, not by buttering obviously, but then how to connect and how to fetch the best out of it. So those arts are to be implemented, and I'm sure if you implement it, you will be able to grasp that opportunity sooner. All right. So thank you so much. Now the next participant is Mr. Shiva. Shiva, the stage is all yours. Go ahead. Vaibhav,
Good
I'm
evening.
sure you are enjoying your social life, but then please switch off your camera.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
I'm
evening.
Shiva. I'm
Hi.
Shiva. I'm currently pursuing my BTech third year in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. As I am a diploma background student,
Hmm.
I am the class representative in my diploma college of 3 years. And
Great.
as now, our college has appointed me as a class
Hmm.
representative for representing my class.
Hmm.
And I have look I I look at every problem in my class.
Okay.
Our college has given many opportunities and have actively participated in events as volunteer for National Service Scheme
Hmm.
and some other events in our college.
Hmm.
My inspiration was my grandfather. He
Hmm.
is a double degree graduate in his career and he worked in a electrical department.
Hmm.
And I seen him very passionate about English. He always talked to me in English. As I am an electrical student, I have knowledge in power electronics subject and have done some projects and presentations in our college.
Hmm.
And one of my project was selected for state level, and I got some good certificates for my project which I have done earlier. Thank you, madam.
Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Now, Mr. Shiva, how do you spell? It's not always, it's always. College. So you will be writing down the words that start with all, like college, always, follow, shallow, mellow, right? Swallow, right? So such kind of words, and start practicing on this. You will find a lot of words on Google, right? Maybe 100 more than that. Or sound, AWO and OO and OU.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, again, OO, OU, A and AW. So these sounds you will work upon, and I'm sure if you work on this, you will be working on the clarity of the words that you speak. Like
Yes, ma'am.
college, it's college, right? You have to broaden up your mouth when you take out the sound O, right? It will give you
Okay,
the clarity, and it will give you the the good communication also. Fair enough.
okay, madam.
Very well done, Shiva. Now, the next
Thank you, ma'am.
participant that we have is after Shiva. Okay, it's Rashmi, if I'm not wrong. Rashmi has said, ma'am, me. What a rhyme. Sometimes even I do that. It's okay. Yeah, Rashmi, please come up.
Ma'am,
Yes, you are audible.
yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you. So, good evening to one and all present here. I'm Rashmi. I'm currently pursuing my BE degree in Computer and Communication Engineering department, and my strength is like I really have a very positive attitude towards everybody and also with my problems. And also I believe I'm a very creative person. In in my free time I like to do drawings and reading books. I really love them. And also to listening to music. uh, and also I like to do codings, and I'm really passionate to know about more about the emerging technologies. Like I like if I go into any one of the technology, I go deep into it. And also if I get to know about any other technology, I also go deep into it. So really I really like the emerging technologies, to know more about the emerging technologies. And also I believe in the in Taylor Swift's words, I believe that I'm just a perfect person. So the I just want to finish my speak by saying that I just be yourself. There is no one better in Taylor Swift words. So I really believe in them. So that's it about me. Thank you.
Very well said, Rashmi, and I'm really happy. And the way you spoke was really, really, really nice. I'm sure the areas of improvements are always there, but you really did a great job. And when you said that you are a person who believes in positivity, you need not to say this, because when you speak up, more than your words, your excitement, your confidence, your the way you energy brings in, right? It says it all. You don't have to say you're a positive person. If I say, hi, I am a very positive person and a very happy going person. In my life, whatever happens, I do take it. Now, do you think I'm at all sounding like a happy go person or a positive person? Right. So before you speak up, and your words, your energy, your motivation, your confidence speaks at least 70% about your personality. But I'm really happy, and I really like the way you corrected without saying my name is Rashmi, not Rashmi. Right. The way it was communicated was excellent. I really like that way. Congratulations for that, Rashmi. Rashmi, I'm sorry. Right. Well done, very well done. Now comes Anjali. Very nice name, Anjali. Where you are, Anjali? Come up.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am.
Very nice. Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you, ma'am, to giving such a good opportunity.
Pleasure
And
is all
so
mine.
I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Anjali, and currently I'm pursuing second year of electronics and telecommunication engineering.
Mhm.
After completion my degree, I'm willing to have a job in a telecom sector. So for now, I'm focusing on improving my technical skills and industrial knowledge. And
Mhm.
apart from this, I have a lot of soft skills that I'm a good listener,
Mhm.
and I'm good at leadership, that I can manage a team very well. Also, I can understand any problem or situation very quickly, and I have
Mhm.
a good decision making ability. Also, considering my weaknesses, I have few weaknesses, but I'm working on them and trying my best to overcome them. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm a hardworking and determinating person, so
Hmm.
um, I can do good work for the company. So that's all about me. Thank you once again.
Very well, very energetic, very positive, and very well narrated. I'm really happy, Anjali. Anjali, only the thing is, when you speak about yourself, you say that I have maximum of the soft skills. Soft skills is in itself a word which is very, very, deep, very deep, and it has multiple topics, right? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can't justify all of them. Even I, as a trainer, can't justify everything, right? Now when you say
Okay.
I have excellent leadership skills, and then hard team management skills, you can say you are a good leader, or you are an enthusiastic, you want to, or you strive to be a leader, right? But when you say leader, you should know the technicalities of leadership also. If you could justify your answer, then absolutely fine to mention during your interview, in your introduction. Else, just find an escape route. Also, there are few words like you said, I'm hardworking. Now find one synonym of hardworking. right? Because
Okay.
if a recruiter would have 30 candidates in a day, so 28 would say that they are hardworking, right?
Ma'am, a
So
quick
can I
question.
add?
Sorry, Bhavesh.
A little quick question about her. You said about leadership. How can
Yes,
we answer that if I or someone else uh,
yes.
spoke too much about leadership about themselves? How can
Y-
we cover up that?
Yes. So what happens is they might ask you the questions like, how do you think you are a good leader, and how can you call yourself a leader? So you can answer questions first, like, I can call myself as a leader because I have always been you know, the monitor or the representative of my class.
Leader
I
of
have
my tribe, like one.
Yes, yes. Like I have also I have been the project project leader of my project. I had five participants in my team, where I coordinated who will I assigned them the task, and I ensured that they have completed them timely. They have accomplished the time in timelines, and with the best of efforts. Right, even the quality is not getting hampered. And also I have tried maintaining their interest, that they are not get losing their interest or their motivation. So I kept them motivated also, because unless my team is motivated, I won't be able to fetch the best result possible. So then again, it's a very vast topic which we will be covering into the interview skills,
Will
so
you
don't
give
worry.
a detailed good answer for us? But
Yes, so when
can
you're
we
giving
just
your
simply avoid that thing as I am a good leader thing,
yes,
and that
yes,
will help us, because no matter
correct,
how much get good we tell them, because they are the
correct,
one who would be leading us, and
correct,
it will
correct.
hit them.
Correct. So what best can be done is that you can tell them about what best is, that how can you avoid multiple questions hit you. You can ask them to you can cover most of the points, like I am a person of I like these as a technical skills. I like to work on these projects. I strive for success. I'm a person who believe in constant working upon. I don't feel like giving up. I'm not a person who give up early. Then you might sound good.
And
Don't
about
give the
hard working, ma'am, how to
yes.
tell them that we are hard working, but
You
instead of telling I am hard working.
see, when you start speaking about yourself, you say that I want to like this question could be answered like, I'm a person who always work on my LQ. Which what is LQ? My learning question. I believe that every month my LQ is one time better than what I was in one back. So that means you are a hardworking person, because you keep on motivating yourself to improve better. So that's how you improve. You learn, and when you learn, you strive for it. You are a hardworking person. So you have not mentioned that point, but yes, you have proven yourself to be a good person who always believe in hard work. I hope
And
I satisfy your answer
yes, ma'am, you
question.
saved us from cannon fodder.
Sorry.
You saved us from cannon fodder, being cannon fodder.
Okay, no problem. Okay, next would thank you so much, Anjali. Now next is Mr. Rajat. Here you are.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are, but
Hello.
your sound is very, very different, Mr. Rajat.
Oh, my God.
Hello. Am I audible now?
Oh my God, you are 360 different. What
Oh,
you were.
sorry. No, I was using
No,
the voice changer. Sorry, sorry, my bad.
no problem, no problem. But your profile picture is also amazing. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hello everyone. My name is Rajat, and currently I'm in my fourth sem of electrical and electronics. So, coming to my personality, if you say, so to be like, how can I describe myself as, like, if once I'm comfortable with someone, I can keep on speaking with them. Like, I'm like, they can't stop me. And next thing is, I'm lazy, but in a good way, like, I try finding shortcuts, or I try doing things faster or easier ways to do some things. Coming to my hobbies, so I was like, I used to play chess. I have represented my school in many occasions. Plus I'm a state level taekwondo player. And other than that, I'm a binge watcher. Like, I can, I can complete 2 or 3 series in one day if I'm up to it. If I'm not doing any of these, I'll be reading some articles on paradoxes or some theories like that. One such thing I heard, recently I read was India. Like, what if India has more than one timeline, like the standard time? That was an interesting article. And other than that, as you can see in my profile pic, Gojo, if you know him, yeah, I'm into animes. And thank you for the opportunity.
And I'm sure Rajat and I, being a very integral part of a psychology, I can believe that you are a person that you cannot be convinced with the words, you can only be convinced with the facts. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are a
Yes, ma'am.
person who
Exactly.
gauge knowledge everywhere. You want to know how. Even if you get a pen, you first want to check that how it works, and maybe you will disassemble it, then you will assemble it again, right? And that's what
Yes, ma'am.
I yeah, so that's what your personality speaks about you. So see, my dear friends, when you get to have a person very energetic, that feels a lot of energy. Plus, I really liked your introduction. Why? Because it gave me a different insight, right? It was very, very interesting, right, to understand more about you. Like, you gave that you're a lazy but in a very different manner. I really like that catch. Also, see, if you start reading, and when you start reading is like, it's always said, once a reader, tomorrow's leader. And it is perfectly matching, and it really justifies when you want to be an effective communicator that ways, right? And one more thing,
Yes, ma'am.
Rajat, it could be very, very difficult for you either the ways if you say that you are a binge watcher. Because first, it can save you. Like you said, I can see it for 2 3 days, for one day at a stretch. It can save you if you can modify or mold it that ways, that I'm a person of dedication, that if I start the work, I'll end up, right? I only get satisfied once it's done. That to just save yourself, if you say you're a binge watcher and you can complete 2 series or 3 series in a day or so. Getting my point? But
Yes, ma'am.
I would say that maximum of the recruiters, they won't understand this thing. So avoid saying that you're a movie binge person. That means you're addicted to movies and something. So maybe you will be watching them on, on the payroll of the company. So they would really, get nervous that way. Other than this, Rajat,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
was a wonderful job done. Keep your spirit high.
Thank you.
Very well said. Thank
Thank you.
you. Nitya, here you go, girl. If you are a girl.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm right. Great. Yes.
Good
Good evening.
evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nitya. I'm here to introduce myself. I'm pursuing my degree in stream of computer science, and I won awards in dance. Dancing is my hobby. I think that this hobby makes me special.
Mm-hmm.
I have bundle of energy. I'm an active person and full of energetic. I think this is my plus point to complete any task as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
My main motto is that work hard until you succeed. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful, Nitya. We have a dancer here. Very nice. Right? Also, Nitya, when you are introducing yourself, also talk about your professional skills also, what you are good into. Because when you will be facing the recruiter, so he would be more convinced with your academics also, right? So try
Okay.
to include those projects or maybe some good technical skills into it. Also, what kind of person you are and what you want from your life, something like that sort. Where do you see yourself, right? So those hints could be added. Other than this, short, crisp and clear. Well said.
Thank you,
Now
ma'am.
the next is, I'm really sorry, your name is a kind of tongue twister for me, but I'll try doing that, and please excuse me if I'm wrong. It's Sethu Kar- Karasi Valliyappan. So please spell your name to avoid this confusion, Mr. Valliyappan. I would call you that ways.
Say the Karasi, ma'am.
Sorry,
Say the Karasi.
I would take 10 birth to spell it right. I'm really sorry. But yeah, please go ahead. And this is, kindly take it as a lighter mode. Yeah. Here you are.
Hi everyone, I'm Setu Karasi. I'm currently doing my graduate in BE. I believe in myself. I like to learn new things. My hobby is coloring and listening to music. I
Mhm,
like programming languages
mhm,
and I like to clear GATE exam and I'm working for it.
mhm.
And that's all about myself, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Very well said. Would you mind if I call you only Setu?
Yeah, ma'am, sure.
It's okay. So yeah, so very well said. And I would really appreciate you one thing. You are very crisp and clear person. You believe in giving short messages, but the one liners, and those are effective ones, right? You don't elaborate your words. That's really perfect. And you have authoritative voice quality. And I am sure when you will start your professional journey soon, you can have the opportunity to lead a team if you work on those authoritative responsibilities and your persona that ways. Very well done. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please.
A query about her interview.
Mhm.
Uh, was her voice authoritative, or was her voice deep, which hit?
Authoritative is one is like, I would say authoritative is like full of confidence and full of which is needed for a leader. Com-
Clear-headed.
yes, it was
Okay.
that ways, yeah. So which is good. I did not
Okay.
mention dominating, it was authoritative, which is needed by the leaders,
Okay,
like very short.
noted this point. It was helpful.
Yes, it was good. So it was short, crisp and clear, that ways. Okay, now the next one is Mr. Shrutika. Okay, she's a girl. I would like to welcome you, Shrutika Por.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, your voice is very sweet. Please tell me.
Good evening to all. I am Shrutika. I would like to introduce myself with you in some more details. Engineering student of
Mm-hmm.
my second year with mechanical department. I am interested in web development and I am working on it to do my best and achieve the best one. And one more thing is I always try to do my best on my work. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now you have to work upon Shrutika. You really did a great job, but then you need to work on your confidence and energy. Correct? When you speak up, people must listen to you and must give you the all their ears in attention, and you are sounding more of positive. I'm sure you're a positive person, but that must reflect from your words and from your words also, right? So take it as a positive feedback. I am sure you will work on this and you will come up with all these areas of improvements.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Ashi. Ashi, here you are. You here? I have such an energetic audience. Very nice. Where are you, Ashi? Okay. So, Sayali, you here? Hi, Sayali, you here? Okay, Zodic. This is Zodic. You there?
Yes, hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. Hello, good evening, everyone. Actually, you might be thinking, what's the name is Zodic? Actually, it's my stage name, or you can say username. And my real name is Adarsh Vishwakarma. I have done my schooling from CBSE board, Delhi, and in present, I'm pursuing BCA first year from IFTM University. As per my hobby, I like playing chess, badminton, listening songs, or I am in a bit of anime. I like to watch animes. It excites me a lot. And as per the songs, it depends on mood, what kind of songs I want to listen. And as for my qualifications, I know few programming languages like C, C++, Python, and as per in additionally, I know the data structure using C and MySQL. And for additional skills, I know the Microsoft Word, Excel, and Adobe Photoshop. But my end goal is to become an ethical hacker. So if you ask why hacker, there's no solid reason, but it excites me a lot
Mm-hmm.
because whenever I see in a movie or in a video, it excites me a lot, and I'm very into the mobile phones or laptops in the technical way, not in the time pass.
Mm-hmm.
And my end goal is to become ethical hacker. So that's from me. Thank you.
Wonderful job. So yeah, Bhaskar, please mute yourself. Otherwise, I guess my voice will get echo. Yeah. So it's a wonderful job, Zodek, and I really liked one thing that you are not rushing for getting the fluency. You spoke by taking your own time so that your fillers are not visible, right? Even if you do so, this is a good practice, right? And I really like the way you have introduced yourself. Like, my name is Adarsh, not Zodiac, and what made you to keep your name as Zodiac, right? Which is a wonderful deal to be deal that way. Good one. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, Pragati, you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Pragati. How are you?
Fine.
Please go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Pragati Dudhare. I have completed diploma from Sweri in Mechanical Engineering Department. Currently pursuing in BTech from SKN Sinhagad College in Mechanical Engineering in second year. I am interested to learn programming languages, for example, C, C++, Java, Python, etc. Now I am going to share with you my strength. I am honesty person. I have a positive attitude towards my career, and my goal is I wanted to become a successful engineer. That's all my self presentation. Thank you, ma'am.
That's really nice, Pragati. Pragati, there are few things. See, the content what you spoke was good, but see, we don't have to mention specially that my these are my strengths, because when you call it your strengths and you mention them particularly, people would dive into it to understand that why do you think it's your problem, that's your weak, that's your strength. See, a person who will be giving you a good package would like to know you inside out and would like to take best of the information that you have, to take out the best person in you. So they will gauge with lot of questions. So definitely I would never recommend that you mention in your introduction categorically that these are your strengths. You can say these are the ones which can lead me to the perfection, but don't mention them. You said you are honest, uh, right? Then you can have multiple questions, only from the word called honest. They would give you multiple assessments, or maybe a lot of case studies to, or maybe any situation based question wherein they will make it understand that whether you are honest or not. Because recruiters, they will be on their ears when they hear the word hardworking, smart working, leadership, and positive attitude, and then honesty. So I will tell you in your interview sessions that how to encounter such kind of questions. But for the introduction round, I would recommend that don't include them into, or don't mention them separately in your introduction, right? Now next is uh Devi Giri, Devil. Okay, Devil. We have Devil also here. Devil girl gaming. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. Bhumika, you there? Bhumika, you there? Hi, Bhumika, you there? It's the last call for Bhumika, you there? Hi, Bhumika, you there? Yes, she's there. Why she's not responding? Bhumika, you there, no? All right, no problem. All right, no problem. You can be online. You can talk later. Then come Chandni. Chandni, you there? Chandni, you there? Yes, Chandni, I will tell you what is the order of, how can you introduce yourself. Yukti, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I am Yukti Sharma, and I have done my schooling from Auxilium Onpet. And right now, I am studying in the computer engineering second year. And I have learned courses like networking, ethical hacking, and many more. And I love to learn I love to learn Python, Java, and many more coding languages. And I love to read, travel, and I know more about tech. And I am a gamer, or like not a gamer, but I love to play games. Thank you.
Wonderful job done, Yukti. Yukti, and moreover, I would suggest you that whenever you introduce yourself professionally, right, unless your job demands to be a person, like you said you like to be a gamer, right, try avoiding these answers. See, we never know what kind of person you are interacting with, right? They might not
Yes.
like people those who are addicted to games, right?
Okay.
So that could be dangerous because we never know a person and their mindset. So it's better
Mm.
to keep all these away from your professional introduction. It's good to have your name, your areas of interest in technicals, and what you are as a person and what you want to do in the company. That's all.
Okay.
Other than this,
Thank you.
good one. Good one.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Madhava, you here?
Yes, I can.
Yes, please here. Please speak.
Good evening to one and all. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I'm currently pursuing MCA.
Mm-hmm.
Parallelly, I'm learning about the blockchain technology.
Mm-hmm.
I I did BSc Computer Science.
Mm-hmm.
Um, at the BSc Computer Science, I don't know anything about the any computer technologies. I enhance my knowledge in my lockdown period.
Mm-hmm.
I give my words. I know more language such as Python, JavaScript, C++, everything that I know. Thank you, ma'am.
Again, Prasad, I would like to mention out here is work with the information, sit for yourself 10-15 minutes and see what you're good at. And what the best practice is, jot them down on a piece of paper every day, right?
Okay, ma'am.
And it's for everybody who doesn't know about themselves, who don't know about themselves. They say that, ma'am, we are not able to connect that who we are as a person, what are our strengths. So understand, you need to sit for yourself. We have set for many people and we thought for many people, but today we'll think that who we are exactly, what I know, what I'm good at. And you will believe that five you know right now, and when you will spend some time with you, you will get to have 50 good things about you, which you have given a hidden area, which was not known to you and which was not even known to others. Those are the hidden self of yours in the Johari window. So you have to clean that unresearched area, the hidden area of yours, and you have to present that beautifully. And I'm sure that will be the beautiful part of yours. But how will you be able to acknowledge, recognize it once you start knowing, spend time with yourself? I'm sure, uh, you know, 70% people out here must not have spent their time with themselves just to say hi for yourself. When you are alone, you would prefer to see what others are doing over social medias, maybe on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. But we have given least priority to ourselves, wherein you are laid down and you are thinking about who you are. You want to know yourself better. So the least time that you spend with someone is you. The priority is least in your life is you. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you make it as a habit of knowing yourself and to understand yourself better, my dear friends, you will be the bestest person known in this world. Right? So make it as a practice that yes, whenever you will be alone, at least you will give 5-10 minutes to yourself to understand who you are as a person, as a professional, and how can you make yourself better as a person. And work on your weaknesses and make your strengths as a stronger point. All right. Now, Mr. Bhavesh, stage is yours. Please come up.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
My name is Bhavesh Kumar Rangare, and I am a student of Diploma Engineering in Computer Science, second year. And I like to make a animation and game developing. Thank you, ma'am.
Bhavesh, I'm really happy that you at least took that courage to speak up. But yes, you have to be less of nervousness. It's okay. At least you come up with that courage. What is the best practice is change your audience. Try to speak and get engaged with different people. Try to speak in front of them, and throw out that that nervousness from you, right? So what you can do is you can read the daily articles, start speaking yourself, record yourself, and try to do better every day, right? Ankita,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
there? Ankita, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, here you go, girl. And next is Mandeep.
Good evening, ma'am. My
Mm-hmm.
name is Ankita Khogre.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pursuing my master's degree in computer science.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently doing my internship in quantum learning in data analysis and data science.
Mm-hmm.
I like programming languages and I'm good in Python language.
Mm-hmm.
To talk about my hobbies and interests, I like horse riding, car driving, and playing guitar. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm a trained classical dancer.
Mm-hmm.
My strength is I'm a good listener. Thank you.
That's a perfect one. I would recommend you in the next class, Ankita's view of minimizing your stressing word syllables. Right? I'm sure, like you said, data sign. It's like you don't have to stress every first letter of your word. Try to keep the minimum stress on the first and the last word of your words. I am sure if you work upon this, you will encounter so many other fluency issues during your conversation.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. The next
Okay.
is Albert. No, not no. Mandeep. Mandeep, here you go. Mandeep, you
Yes, ma'am.
there?
First of all, good evening to everyone.
Good
And
evening.
yes, ma'am. I'm very thankful to you that giving me this opportunity to introduce myself.
Mm-hmm.
And my appellation is Mandeep Kaur. I'm pursuing MBA, and I'm very interested in painting as well as in different activities like that will enhance my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bibliophile person, so that's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm very spent my time to reading different kinds of books.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very laborious person, so I never take anything in negativity, and always very positive attitude toward any work. Thank you.
Oh, that's perfect. So you love reading books. You're a bibliophile, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what motivates you towards the books?
Like motivational books, like which show the biography of the IS officers and corporate sectors, like richer persons.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Full of confidence. I really liked your attitude, Miss Kaur. Sorry. Very well done. Congratulations and very well said.
Thank you, ma'am.
Only work on your rate of speech.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
go in rush, right? Because what happens is when we speak too fast, we miss out few points, and sometimes we can be in a little bit of trouble situations because we end up by missing a lot of informations, or we end up saying too much about anything, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
work on the speed and the the pace. I'm sure you will do good.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
good. Very good. Amruta, you there?
Ma'am.
Hi, Amruta.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening,
Hi.
ma'am.
Good evening.
And good evening, one and all my dear friends. I'm Amrita. I'm currently studying second year CSC, and I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I was interested in playing games with friends and chit chatting, and I was interested in some reading books and drawing and etc. And I was talked to, and I was interested in ethical hacking because of I have I have heard one section of my friends from, and I was interested in that. So and my brothers are guiding me what should I do and what should I have to prepare, and that's all. Uh, okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. So what here, Amruta, I would like to, tell you one thing out here is that you need to work on first is energy, and second that you can work upon is your this thing, a bit of happiness, right? More of interactive. The more you interact, the more you sound good, right? And yes, one is confidence was something that I really felt is missed out, maybe because of nervousness. First platform, I totally understand and respect it, but start working on this, and I'm sure if you work and gradually, slowly, steadily, you will win the race, and you will be the best one to to prove and to justify your presence in the company.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Albert, you there?
Yes, madam, it's me.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, doing well.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Albert Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently pursuing my BSc Computer Science. I'm on first year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second semester.
Mm-hmm.
Going not bad. Mm. So, talking about my hobbies. Hobbies is a nostalgic concept, but I
Mm-hmm.
would like to say I used to read a lot, read books a lot.
Mm-hmm.
After mobile phone came, reading books stopped. I started reading articles.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went out to hacking, ethical hacking, and
Mm-hmm.
now I'm a certified pen tester.
Okay.
Maybe I'm certified ethical hacker in 3 years. I'm trying for it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, wait, I'm called. Uh, hello, audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Okay. And so after my BSc Computer Science, I would like to go on to cyber security.
Mm-hmm.
Well, talking about my characteristics, what should I say? People say I'm frank, I'm honest. I can't say anything by myself because that would be boasting. Maybe according to people's eyes, I'm honest and maybe hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me, I am a lazy person. But if you
Mm-hmm.
ask to someone about me, they say I'm a hardworking person.
Okay.
Maybe maybe hard work for laziness. I don't
Okay.
know. If I want something to be easy, I would
Mm-hmm.
hard work the double to make it easy.
Okay.
That's my specialty. I'm nothing else pursuing the PhD computer science. Trying to study. I don't know if I succeed or not, maybe. But I will succeed. I'm sure I will succeed in my tech field, technology field, cybersecurity because it's the most industry field I have ever had.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I don't think it's a bit convincing, but I will say it. I know. I would like to say it open. Nothing else.
Okay.
Ultimately open. So that's
Okay.
all. Thank you.
Mr. Anthony, I would like to mention one thing. First, always keep yourself as a first priority. Don't think that you have flaws. It's already some, some people are good at something, some people are good at something. I in my entire life I have never judged anybody in this world, right? There are people, they're good at their own domains and they're doing the fantastic job, and we can't keep on comparing ourselves to different people out there. What I want you to first, be positive. Second, be interactive. Third, sound very confident. If you work on three of these aspects, yes, you will be in the better world, and you will be perform better, right? And fourth thing is, start working on the fluency. Don't break the words, right? Because sometimes it's hard to understand what exactly the meaning is. So we have to be working on the on the conversation part, which is very important. If it is rightly timely acknowledged, I am sure it will be catered timely and you will be able to do the best, right? Thank you so much. Here,
Yes.
thank you. Prashant, I think this Prashant would be the last for for this evening, right? Then we will continue with others later, because I think we are running with the time also, and I would like 2 minutes also to conclude this class. So Prashant, you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi
Good evening,
Prashant,
ma'am.
good evening.
Good evening, all of you. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Prashant Maske. Basically, I am from Pune, Maharashtra.
Mm-hmm.
I have completed my graduation in hotel management,
Mm-hmm.
and now I am pursuing my MBA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Your voice is breaking. Prashant, your voice is breaking. You're not at all
Completed
audible.
6
Yeah.
months training in Sheraton Grand Paris. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
in front office, I learn how to handle situations. Whenever some critical situation it will happen, that time we have to how to stay keep calm. Stay. Hello, I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you, ma'am. That time I learn about how to stay calm in critical conditions. After that, I learn about how to team management. That is more important whenever we enter in service industry. So we have to stay be punctual. After that, I am coming to my strengths. I am very honest. I am very punctual, and I am a good leader. And my hobbies are travel with friends, listening to music whenever I getting bored or stressful. And lastly, I want to become a good leader, and I always gain knowledge to do very well my job. Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
perfect. Very well said, Mr. Prashant. Right, but yes, you have to work on your confidence, clarity, and the the fluency of your communication. If you work upon these areas, I'm sure you will be able to do better and best, I would say. Right. So work on your confidence. Try to write what you want to say. The more you write, I'm sure the more you will be able to justify your own the words that way. So I'm really sorry for the others. I would really make sure that tomorrow, whenever the class happens, you will be acknowledged, Nitika, Feva, and Zode. But I would like to mention one thing. Did you, first of all, let me know, did you enjoy the session in the chat box? Write down. Did you enjoy the session today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
It was
Great.
really helpful.
Ma'am,
Yes.
great. Today
We
is
would
great
like to
session
have
for us.
All right. And I'm equally happy that you all enjoyed, right? And you all had the best thing, best takeaways, and I'm sure I'm going to arrange such activities in near future also, so that you take home the best of things, the best of feedbacks, best of improvement areas, and you do really really best. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing one email ID with you, which is feedback. um, yes, I am feedback dot mentor buddy at the rate of gmail.com. I'm posting it in the chat box. Please pick it from there. Feedback.mentorbuddy at the rate of gmail.com. Right? So what you need to do is you need to, yes, it is Bhavesh, exactly. So you need to share whatever the introduction today I told you in a form of presentation. Write it on Word or maybe any platform that you would like to go for, and send it to this email ID, right? So that I can even work on this. If there is something, some improvements required, I can verify, can give you the feedbacks, right? So this is something you need to share on this particular email ID, or even if you want to ask, seek any information, you can do that on this email ID, right? So I hope you all had a great fun this in this session. Even I enjoyed this session thoroughly. We are seeking for many sessions like this for upcoming classes sessions, so be available like you did, and thank you so much for sparing up your time, taking out your valuable time. Thank you so much. Stay safe and be good with your family. Enjoy your family time and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye, take care. Bye bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.